Right on. Today we're here at the Grand National Roadster Show, the premier event for hot rodding. Today we're going to be going over the Canberra Speed Shop. They just got Builder of the Year and the debut of a 67 Nova, probably one of the hottest cars that you'll see today. And this is John Lambert. He's the builder of this car. Go ahead, John. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your car today?
Well, it's taken me 7 years to build. I've got an LS motor. It's a supercharged LSA. It's got the Trinic 6-speed manual transmission, and I made it at home.
What made you decide to get this car in particular?
I like the style of it, plus it's short, and it fit in the garage.
It's a beautiful build. Like he said, it's got an LSA motor, all aluminum, Trinic 6-speed, built by Canberra Speed Shop. Bad car. It's super awesome. It's built for pro touring. This car will do wonders on the street. We're at Hot Rods and Hobbies with Scott Banowski. He is a recipient of the AMBR Award, Builder of the Year, just to name a few. And today we're going to go over this beautiful car right here.
Hey, how you guys doing? Scott here. Yeah, so this is a real special project. This is called the Flying Jav. It is Ryan Khalil's grandfather's car, and it's got some really cool little things up because it was his original car. So Ryan wanted to build the car for Jav. So Eric Black designed it. It was a takeover project for us. It started at another shop and it needed to get closer to home. Eric called me, Ryan and I got together because Jav lived here in Manhattan Beach, a lot closer, so we can come by and see the car during the project. And so yeah, here's the car, and it's super unique, super special. So it's a 31 Model A, 5-window. And then Eric designed it to be his version of a hot rod that was big enough to fit a 6'3" man in it. So the car got stretched, the doors are longer, the whole cabin is longer, the firewall stayed forward instead of reversing them like a lot of people do. So to make a lot of room inside the car. And then to widen things up and make the car look a little bigger, a little beefier. It's got deuce rails. It's got 32 fenders, running boards, and rear fenders, and grill shell. And then you want to be able to drive the car, so power, air conditioning, comfort. So it's got power windows, air conditioning, fuel injection.
What's the power plant you got in that?
So that's a LS3. Something you wouldn't really want to see in a traditional hot rod, obviously, but I mean, dumbed it down, made it look really, really good. So it sounds good, sounds like a hot rod, runs like a hot rod. So the plan is to go out and drive it, have fun. We're gonna go do a Good Guys hot rod tour. We're going to take it up to Tennessee and do Triple Crown with it. Gathering at the Rock. We're going to go have some fun with this guy and let him enjoy it. So Ryan's got a really cool car now.
Let's go ahead and check out some of the interior.
There is no interior yet.
No interior. So this is going to be this is a very, very fresh build.
It is. The dash is done, the steering
Wow.
wheel's done, the seat is done. It's going to the interior shop right after the show where he's going to finish off all the paneling and carpeting and all that. But we have a seat, so when Ryan shows up today, he can sit in it, make vroom vroom noises.
Yeah. What do you got for the suspension?
So this is so the rear we did a 4-link. We made our own 4-link. We put a 9-inch in the back. Or sorry, no, we did a, doesn't have a quick change in it. Shit, I don't remember what the fuck it's called. I don't do early cars often, so it's got an early banjo rear end in it. It's got drum brakes in the back. The front has Pete and Jake's front suspension on it with a beam and leaf spring, but we put disc brakes in the front so we can stop the thing better. It's got a lot of power, 500 horsepower, so you got to be able to stop, so we got good brakes. And then it's just got a Vega box.
Boy, what a gorgeous car. Thank you for taking us through this one.
Yeah.
Look forward to seeing it on the road.
Hell yeah. Making noise, doing burn.